Hello everybody, this is Crush. Welcome to episode 34 of my Valheim hardcore series. So last episode we made a saddle so we can move our Lox around a little easier. We got one Lox pen for breeding set up with only 2 adults and 2 baby Lox, though this isn't really gaining us much yet. We did get to see just how much damage Death Skeeter does to a Lox, so really glad for what our armor is doing for us. It was kind of brutal. Today we need to continue breeding our Lox. That's kind of number one. We need to hopefully get those 2 babies all grown up and split into multiple breeding areas. We need to get our last upgrade to our cauldron so we can start making the top end food we want to fight Yagluth, and maybe makes the top end helmet while we're at it. So that's the plan. We did have to go out and get some copper, which will smelt up over there. And I think it is still nighttime, so we're not going to just hop over to the plains and get ourselves in trouble. That's where I want to be. I want to take these cloudberries over there and start hanging out with my Lox buddies. Let's see, we don't have enough fine wood for another portal yet. We're going to want to fix that. We've got some wood, which is fine. We can throw that away. Let's get our wood in our kiln and make up some more charcoal. Make sure everything is smelting. We don't have silver ore there. We don't really need to smelt up more black metal right now, but I hate to not, right? Have black metal just sitting there. Seems like the right thing to do is just melt it up. Ta-da, too heavy. Should we plant some onions too? Do we want any more onions? Or do we think we're just good on onions? I think we're done with onions. Let's see. What's it take to make our pots and pans? Pots and pans. Black metal, copper, and iron, 5 of each. So 5 of that. 5 iron. Seriously, I'm carrying him. Oh, and 10 fine wood. That's excellent. What could I get rid of? Let's get rid of this. Good. We are really struggling on fine wood. I'm going to try to put my pots and pans up here and see if that works. Yeah, see? I think. All right, so we can now make, well, we can make blood pudding, right? 75 hit points. That's great. We can also make bread dough that will then cook in the oven. So let's go play with a little bit of that. We've got some barley flour here somewhere. And we have more barley out there growing. So let's make up some bread dough. Now I want to say this requires wood. Ah, look at that, it needs wood. Where do I put the actual bread in. I think maybe that's on the, maybe I didn't put this in quite the best location here. But we can fix that. Okay, let's try it this direction. Well, not seeing where it goes. Let's throw in some wood and then see where it goes. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, the wood goes down there. And the item to bake goes up there. How many did that do at a time? That did 4 at a time. Okay. And I think that will tell us when it's done, just like other cooking does. Just hit it, trying to open it, see what happens. Nope, still not ready. There we go. Okay, so now we've made up some bread. Let's see how good that is. So the bread is 70 stamina, so that's good stamina food with a little bit of health. Actually, let's go ahead and cook up these other 4 while we're here. Though it is daytime, so I really want to head back. So there's some top-end stamina food for us. And I want to see there's a lox meat pie in here, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, right, so I have to make the lox meat pie and then I have to bake it. Cool. So we'll have to do that at some point. Okay, we'll put in some copper over here. Our bread is done cooking. One of the breads is done cooking. Huh. It's strange that one was ready and the others weren't. There we go. Is it empty now? Yeah, we got 8 of it. All right, so successfully made some bread. Let's get rid of our coal. We'll just shove it in here and shove it in there. Let's go visit our buddy Lox. What do we have this set to? The gather. Okay, yep, where I went and got copper. Oh, look at that. Food is low. Don't go jumping through the portal with no health. One more tick on the health there. Very, very good. We're getting there. All right, we have barley we can farm up here. Let's go check on our Lox. He's full. Ah, look at this. All right, we have this guy's trying to kill the baby Lox. Okay. So, poor baby. Let's give these guys some food. sure they're happy. Let's see, how's he doing? He's frightened. Frightened, as one would expect. I might want to, at some point, build a little roof, which will make it much harder for what do we got going on here? Oh. That was actually really nice of him. Because I wanted to get a Lox out of there. Okay, okay, relax, relax. So, you can't actually turn really well with these guys. Oh, I forgot to open the gate. Oh, there's another. Did I see another Desquito? How are you on health? We don't know. Yeah, you're tame and happy, okay. Thanks for hanging out here. Yep, trying to get in the saddle here. There we go. Okay, so next pen has to be a little bigger. Actually, this pen has to be bigger. Did I bring any wood with us? I did not. Is there any wood close enough to farm? Not really. Let's run down here and get some wood. Need to make bigger breeding pens. It'll also give them a little bit of room in case something attacks them. Just some room to run around. See, it has a dual value of I can make get some normal wood to build up my pen with. At the same time, get some fine wood, which I think we're down to 2 of or something like that. Are we on weight? I got plenty. So the pen won't keep Desquitos out, but it will keep Fuelings out. But I think if I build a roof, I'll deal with Desquitos. I basically have to build a house for my Lox, but maybe not. It's a little distressing how hard they tend to hit them. The other thing I can do is I can build some workbenches around and keep them from spawning nearby. That might be a good idea. Because I don't think a Desquito can hurt a workbench. Goblins can, but... Okay, that's all I can carry there. Take this back. Cool, that guy got big. Now we need to crafting station. So we're going to build some workbenches around here. We got the one to make that, but let's just cover some area here. Oh, goblin over there on the hill. Okay, so that's the start of one. Hi, guy. Yeah, sorry your pen wasn't big enough. You're bigger than I thought. Where's our, that's the one. You're just going to be in the way, aren't you? Big butts in the way. Yeah, that. All right, guys. Let's head back in there. Da-da. Now let's see what we can do about doors here. I don't know if, I mean, 2 doors should be enough, right? 2 doors open up. Flatten some ground with a hoe. Didn't like that at all. Alright, let's see if I can fit you in there that way. Let's go take this saddle off. Oh, already got another baby out here. It's awesome. No, no, no. Oh, riding's a skill. Interesting. You, go back in there. Thank you. Yay! Okay. Shift E to remove the saddle. You're going to be in trouble if you hang out here. Ba-da-da-da-da. Yep. Head right in there. Right there. Thank you. Okay. That's one breeding pair set up. How are you guys doing for food? Tame and happy. Tame and hungry. Yeah, it's no good. Okay, so this is our primary breeding pen. Everything's good. He's healing up from the damage he took before. Let's go peek in there. No. So look at that. He's not healing super fast, but he's got a lot of hit points. Let's see if we can build another crafting table over here. Just try to minimize how much comes in after these guys. Right there. Okay. Yeah, let's grab that barley. Head home for the night. These guys going to be happy. They close. Yeah, there we go. All those hearts. We should have another baby in here in a bit. Let's bring us up to 6. I don't know how much patience I'll have. I want a lot of them, but I'm also not super patient. So we'll have at this point what we've got: 2 in there, 3 over there. We should be at 5, maybe 6 if that one turned into a calf. Probably want at least 20. I'd rather have more like 40 or 50. Because the plan is to have just a Lox army take Yagluth out. I can kill him with arrows, but I have to never get hit by a meteor. And that, never getting hit is a great idea if it works. Okay, let's plant some more barley. A cool idea, something I don't know if it works in the current version, but it worked originally Valheim. Farming barley and flax requires a lot of clicking, right? You gotta click on each stalk to make it fall over. But if it was all fully ready to go, you could just hit the ground with your hammer, and that would knock down any of the barley that was ready to go without actually damaging it, which is really cool. But I'm not carrying my hammer around these days, and I don't know, maybe the glaive would work too, but maybe we'll try that next harvesting season. So our bread's going to be our stamina food. I'm thinking we'll have blood pudding and lox meat pie will be our secondary, our hit point food. We'll see how that goes. Now there's some stuff I can make with serpent flesh if I wanted to go out with that. The real good stuff, there's fish wraps, so they're really supposed to be good too. But yeah, I don't have fish. Oh, good, I've got some wood for another round there. Cool. We can plant a birch tree if we want. We have a good bit of barley too, and that's great. Let's go. Let's go ahead and put the barley in our windmill. Because that's the only use for it here right now, I think. All right, let's go take a peek out at our guys. So everybody's happy, tame. There's some food in here. Okay. And we think this is at least 5 blocks away. It certainly is. Oh! He spawned outside of my pen. Which really isn't horrible. I should just make another pen here for him. But, yeah, we'll let him wander free for a little bit. Let's see what we have going on here. Oh, there's a adult and a baby out here. Wonderful. Wunderbar. They are not being super helpful with where they're spawning, but that's okay. Well, they're spawning. That's the key. So we have 7 of them now. So what's it take to make my lox meat pies? We've got blood pudding, but lox meat pie is 2 steps, unbaked. Okay, so cloudberries, lox meat, and barley flour. We have a little bit of barley flour left. We're gonna need more, but we're making more. So this allows us to make 2 of these, just so we can see what good they are. Put back our lox meat. Now we have plenty of this again. Do we have a farm or a grove? No, we didn't replant last time. Couple of pies in there. Let's get rid of the stone. And our needles. And our money that we've never, ever spent. Ooh, the saddle. I must have left the saddle on. No, I put the saddle in the chest. That's what I did. Can't lose the saddle. And our food is running out. Let's make sure. All right, now we have lox meat pie. How good is lox meat pie? Lox meat pie is 75 health and 24 stamina. Fantastic. Put that over here in our baked food, cooked food. And what is the third one? Black, no, it wasn't black, blood pudding. That still takes barley flour. So we're going to need more barley flour. Cool. Let's, we're going to need wood for our, yeah. From more lox pens. I wonder if I should just, I could just let them free range around there and just keep feeding them, see what happens. That seems kind of fun. I think I might try that. All right, so let's get morning. Oh, thank you. Look at that. It's morning. Great. And we're going to head back over. We'll throw some food to our lox. And we're going to head over to Yagluth area and start doing some terraforming. So we've got 5 processed here and room for only 5 more. So it's a quiet day. That's why the fog is in, right? So we've got a baby over here. A baby and mama here. This guy here. I don't love that. You know, if you're not close to each other, you're not going to breed. But gotta wait for that guy to grow up. Got that guy to grow up. Actually, you know what? I might take you and push you in the pit. Don't get stuck on the rock. Come on, right over the edge. No, seriously, fall in the pit. I was trying to throw him in the pit without falling in the pit myself, but... Alright, so... Now in theory, he grows up. Oh, you're hungry. We'll give you some food, even though you're in the wrong place. How are you doing? Are you hungry? You're happy? Where'd you come? Oh, you're with there. Okay. I've got my hoe. I can see Lox Breeding is going to become a full-time job at some point. So we're going to want a lot of wood because not only are we going to fix the ground around this guy, we're also going to build some workbenches so we don't get spawns during the fight with him. I think I'm overkilling this, I really do. But I can tell you, Yagluth is a dangerous fight for me. Da-da-da. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our hoe. We're going to see how much ground we can pull out of the water here. It'd be cool, since Yagluth is all fire, if the water was like Surtlings and hurt him. But I don't believe that's the case. That would be super cool though. So that water is too deep. So we'll have to do a little bit of different terraforming there. Da-da. So if I'm fighting him with a bow, I need to use these pillars to protect against his meteors. And they'll get destroyed over time. It's actually really amazing. But they protect me from some of the hits anyway. And not going to do well if I have to stand in the water to do that. Nope, that's not going to work there. Okay. Da-da-da. So that's much as I can do with this mechanism. Now we need stone and lots of it. So what we'll do, we have plenty of stone back home. Let's go ahead and build a portal here. La-di-da, come here, Deathsquito. How about I get a weapon out instead of punching the Deathsquito? Da-da-da. So I'm just doing this to build some workbenches around here. Because we're going to litter those around a little bit. Oh, that was some dominoes there. I like that. I hear a laughing goblin somewhere. Ooh, look at that log right up in a tree there. There you go. All right. How are we doing? Fine on time. I punched him again. Da-da-da. Okay. Now another workbench over here. One down over here. We're just, quite frankly, littering the area. How are we on wood? We can do 2 more workbenches before we have to get more wood, but we'll do one there. I'm pretty sure anything that's in the workbench radius then won't spawn anything, so. Okay. So let's head home. We're going to get the portal makings. We're going to come back here, drop a portal. It isn't a portal I actually want to keep around. Yagluth would destroy it. I will destroy it when we get there. But, you know, still it would be good to have to run back and forth with rocks a little bit easier. Okay. There's some of our free-range Lox out there. Hello, Mr. Free-range Lox. How you doing on food? You're tame and happy. Where's your baby? Got a couple in here, but they're not grown up yet. I feel like we lost a baby. How are you guys on? You're happy and you're hungry. Can you find that in the corner, or is that too difficult for you? Okay. How is our production here? Not great, right? There's still... Maybe the wind has picked up a little here. Let's... Oh, there's the baby. Throw some of this junk in the corner that I don't care about. Cool. Heading home. So we're comparing our free-range Lox breeding to penned Lox breeding. See how that goes. So we'll put our flour up here. We're going to make more Lox meat pie next time we can. We'll get rid of some of this. I thought there was 21 total. Okay. Don't need that spare piece of wood so much. Oops, not what I want to do. That button. Okay. So then we need 10 of these, 2 of these. Technically we're getting low, but by the same token we know that we have a whole bunch more in the swamp if we want it. Alright, let's take, so we're going to carry as much rock as we can. We'll be back and forth here, but we are going to name this Yagluth. We need to make sure we keep coming back here though, just to keep spawning these guys, loading these, so that they think about spawning. Did you get that food? You're still hungry. Okay, I'll put some food close to you. It's the direction you're facing when you let go of it. Okay, there we go. Because you guys should be able to create 2 more babies. Got a baby on the hill over there. We have... How are you for food? You're happy. You're just not an adult yet. Got the babies. Okay. And of course we can grab some more cloudberries over here. There are lots of cloudberries. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I can feed them barley if I need to. So cloudberries are fine for now. But if we, probably in 3 or 4 breeding cycles, we might have, a pile of them. And maybe cloudberries are just too much of a pain to go out and get. The other thing we're going to start doing is the next kind of breeding pair, I'll probably ride all the way over here. We'll start breeding them around here because this is where we're going to want them. Alright. So let's make a Yagluth portal. Nice and conveniently located. Got a be inside the workbench radius. And now we are going to go do some serious terraforming by raising the ground. And this takes rock. Oh, and a workbench? Really? Okay. Da-da-da. I built all my workbenches up the hill some. Push this out of the water a little bit. Kind of cool that you can do that, isn't it? All right. So now I can make another workbench, say down here. And then I can start raising the ground. Not very fast. It will take a lot of stone. And I can't do it indefinitely. Like if it gets too deep, there is a maximum depth. But it's not something I've done a ton of. But people have made. I mean, this is that. This is the kind of I really want it to be higher concept. And I'm going to flatten this after I do this too, because I don't want to get caught as I'm running like you just saw me. Okay, so I'm out of rock here. That's fine. Let's go hop through the portal, grab some more, repair our hoe, because that's getting in bad shape. And this is the terraforming. We've got a lot of terraforming to do. Like, we might not have enough rock to do all the terraforming. Yeah, we certainly don't. Maybe we'll knock down a monolith to make more rock. I don't know. We only have to really hit, is it just those two, or does that third one need it too? No, there's three of them we have to work around. That's what, okay. 3 of them. That's just stupid. Of course, the other option we'd have, which is, we're not at this point obviously going to do it, but there are multiple Yagluth spawns in a world. So, given that I didn't like this one, I could just go, like if I just went out here and started looking in plains out here, I'd almost certainly find the Yagluth out there somewhere too. Okay, food is running out. Let's turn this to leveling. Okay, do I think that's enough room to hide and run? Back up. It's not perfect, but it's not bad. If I have to run away, I have to make sure I'm doing that sideways. Okay. So let's get a little bit more wood. Keep expanding our world here. Come on, stop rolling. Chase the birch down the road. Okay. So we'll call that one done, and we'll say now we can start working on kind of the worst one here. We did not want this swampy area for sure. It is getting nighttime, but partially because I have so many workbenches around, and partially because I'm just feeling bold. I'm not exactly rushing out here, but I just heard some fun friends, so I'm out of stone. So after that little bit of talking, we'll go ahead and head back. So let's go through here. Let's check on our other plains base. Again, it's nighttime, but hopefully we'll be okay. Ooh, somebody's out here doing stuff. Did I get a baby killed or something? Lox don't look all that excited. Still a baby. Tame and happy. Still just a baby in there. Why aren't you making any? You should have another one in there by now. How are we? Oh, nope, nope, nope. Tame and happy, tame and happy. Okay. We're going to double check that I have left my saddle over here like I think I did. Right, got it. How's our windmill? Windmill's had a bad day. Not a big deal, but not a great day. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? Let's go ferry some wood. Let's or some stone. So if I'm not mistaken, out where we did our mining, we had a bit of stone. So let's go get it. Our copper mine had some stone around. Especially the first one, right? Da-da. We need those for the blood pudding. That's going to be bone fragments. Oh, that's not the one. Where's my big pit? Oh, it's one that's marked off there. Okay. The X'd out one right over here. So as we go down our pit, there's a bit of stone there. I thought I made some stone piles, and I might have and just can't see them in the dark. Normally I would have. Hello. Goodbye. Eyeballs, good to have. I feel like there should be a pit, something in the pit, but okay. We got nothing else to do for a moment. What is that? Nope, that's just a hunk of stone. Ooh, stamina is gone. And it starts filling us up on stone pretty quickly. See, a little bit of copper down in here. The middle that we didn't get to. I think it's copper, yep. Da da da. I'm almost full. I think we're good to go here. Yep. Not picking up any more stone here. Oh, a trophy. Don't need a trophy. So let's take the stone home. And even though we're just a little short, I think this is a great place to call it for today. Next time we'll do more Lox breeding and more terraforming, and that's just about all we've got left to do. So hopefully, well, I don't know how many episodes it's going to take me to breed enough Lox. That's taking some time. Hopefully we can move that process along a little bit. Yeah. Okay, good. We've got plenty of that. We have our stone for heading out next time. This is junk. And we'll need more food in our bags, just to not forget next time. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade to starting to use that food there right away, just because we have it. And it's pretty renewable, so. All right. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope we see you next time.